Although Kawhi Leonard is commonly referred to as a robot, supporters now refer to him as a muscular superhuman after seeing a recent snapshot. The superstar is in incredible shape, as evidenced by a snapshot that the LL Clippers shared on X. Leonard was photographed at a recent practice with his arms considerably swelled, highlighting his well-defined arm muscles. His excellent physical condition attracted the attention of fans, who joked that the league might soon conduct a drug test. Kawhi Leonard is averaging 24.2 points, 5.8 rebounds, and 3.5 assists in 34.4 minutes per game this season for the resurgent Los Angeles Clippers. The Clippers, who are 16-10 overall and now sit 6th in the Western Conference, have won 8 straight games. This season, Leonard has not missed a game, which is a record for him since he was a member of the San Antonio Spurs. On Monday, Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers easily defeated the Indiana Pacers 151-127. With his brilliant 35-point performance, James Harden put on the most impressive show of the evening. His 21 points in the fourth quarter, including 4 three-pointers in a 4-minute span that energized the Clippers, set a career high. In response to Harden's dazzling display, Leonard commented that it was thoroughly entertaining to watch. "It was very entertaining," Leonard said. "It was like I paid for some seats tonight. I'm happy to be on this side of him being hot. I've seen it a lot being on the opposing team, but tonight it was amazing to watch." Paul George, meanwhile, claimed that Harden displayed glimmers of his former self. George remarked, "That's vintage," according to Tomer Azarli. "That right there is vintage James. I recall the times when I had to compete with that. He's the greatest at creating space and finishing off dribbles once he gets going. I'm enjoying watching it from his perspective right now." They have defeated some of the league's best teams, including the New York Knicks, Sacramento Kings, Golden State Warriors, Denver Nuggets, Utah Jazz, and Portland Trail Blazers. To end the season, they will play the Dallas Mavericks, Oklahoma City Thunder, Boston Celtics, Charlotte Hornets, and Memphis Grizzlies. The Los Angeles Clippers of the NBA are home to American professional basketball player Kawhi Leonard, well known by his moniker The Claw, who plays small forward, shooting guard. Every NBA fan considers the two-time champion. This legendary athlete's theatrics and distinctive style of play testify to his extraordinary basketball skill and quickness. A noteworthy overview of Kawhi Leonard's early life to date is given on this page, including his biography, facts about his youth, and personal life. He is presently a player with the National Basketball Association's Toronto Raptors. He is among the NBA's most valued players. Since he was in school, Leonard has been interested in playing basketball. During his final year of education, he was crowned the California Mr. Basketball. The San Diego State University basketball squad, known as the Aztecs, is where Leonard began his amateur career. After putting on an outstanding show, the Indiana Pacers chose him as the 15th overall choice in the 2011 NBA draft. He was later moved to the San Antonio Spurs, where he played for a considerable amount of time. In his first year of play, Leonard was chosen for the NBA All-Rookie First Team. In addition to winning 2 straight years as the NBA Defensive Player of the Year, he was awarded the NBA Finals Most Valuable Player. Following a string of outstanding performances, Leonard's play was marred by a few injuries. He missed many games due to a quadriceps ailment. After being moved, Leonard joined the Toronto Raptors, where he is currently a player. On June 29, 1991, Kawhi Anthony Leonard was born in Los Angeles, California. His mother is Kim Robertson, and his father is Mark Leonard. Leonard has 4 older sisters. The well-known football player Stevie Johnson is his relative. In 2008, when Leonard was working at his car wash, his father was murdered by an unidentified gunman. Early schooling for Kawhi Leonard was provided by Canyon Springs High School. Following that, he attended the Martin Luther King High School. Leonard played on the school basketball team. In his final season, he averaged 22.6 points and 13.1 rebounds, winning him the title of California Mr. Basketball. Leonard, per Rivals.com, was a player with promise. In 2009, Leonard enrolled at San Diego State University and started it as a freshman in the amateur ranks. He became a member of the university basketball team, the Aztecs, and contributed to their 259 final record and victory in the Mountain West Conference tournament. In the 2010 MWC tournament, Leonard got the Most Valuable Player award. Leonard was selected for the university's second-team All-America during his sophomore year. He gave up his 2 college seasons and went into the 2011 NBA draft. He was traded to the San Antonio Spurs after being chosen by the Indiana Pacers with the 15th overall pick. His participation in the 2012 Rising Stars Challenge was chosen. In addition to being selected for the 2012 NBA All-Rookie First Team, Leonard placed 4th in the Rookie of the Year vote. In the 2012-13 season, Leonard was selected to take part in the BBVA Rising Stars Challenge. Under his leadership, the Spurs advanced to the NBA Finals, where they took on the Miami Heat. Throughout the game, Leonard averaged 14.6 points and 11.1 rebounds. In 2014, Leonard was selected to the NBW All-Defensive Second Team. He set a career high with 29 points in the NBA Finals. 2014's NBA Finals Most Valuable Player was Kawahi Leonard. He was the 3rd youngest player to win the title. Due to an eye ailment, Leonard missed a few games during the 2014-15 season. He made a comeback in January 2015, scoring 20 points and pulling down 4 rebounds in an outstanding performance. Leonard received the title of NBA Defensive Player of the Year in April 2015. He scored a dashing career-high 32 points in a victory over the Los Angeles Clippers. Kawahi Leonard was selected for the first time to the All-Star Game in January of 2016. He was chosen to start for the squad known as the Western Conference. Leonard became the 6th player in San Antonio Spurs history to be chosen as a starting All-Star. In a victory over the Toronto Raptors in April 2016, he scored 33 points, a new career high. In 2016, Leonard won the title of NBA Defensive Player of the Year for the 2nd consecutive year. He finished 2nd in the competition for Most Valuable Player, trailing only Stephen Curry. In January 2017, Leonard put up a career-high 38 points against the Phoenix Suns. In the 2017 NBA All-Star Game, Leonard was chosen to start as the starting guard for the Western Conference team. During the season, he defeated the Cleveland Cavaliers and scored 41 points, setting a new career high once more as the first player from the San Antonio Spurs to score 30 points or more in 6 straight games. Leonard created basketball history. In 2017, he was once again selected to the All-NBA First Team, marking his 2nd career distinction. In 2017 and 18, Kawahi Leonard did not have a particularly good season. The season began with him missing the first 27 games due to a quadriceps ailment. He debuted for the season in December 2017. After several games, he had a partial tear in his left shoulder. Even though Leonard showed up in court once more in January 2018, he was instructed to stay away and concentrate on getting better. There were significant disagreements between Leonard and the Spurs team management on the recuperation process. In June 2018, rumors were circulating that Leonard had made a trade request to the Spurs. In July, Kawahi was traded to the Toronto Raptors. Leonard scored 24 points and pulled out 12 rebounds in his Raptors debut. As the season goes on, Leonard's performance gets better. After missing the last 4 games due to a left hip injury, Kawahi Leonard is rated as questionable by the team. Nevertheless, Clippers coach Tyronn Lue announced before Friday's 117-106 victory over Memphis that Leonard was not yet cleared to play again. Leonard initially suffered a hip injury on December 8 at Utah when he fell after being fouled, according to Lue. The problem was exacerbated when Leonard was struck by Dallas Grant Williams' knee late in a victory on December 20. Lue stated he played through and aggravated then, and the Dallas game just kind of took it over the top. Lue announced on Thursday that Leonard would practice a little bit in advance of the team's home game against Memphis on Friday. However, Lue stated prior to tip-off that Leonard had not taken part and had instead worked out afterwards. Lue stated he's improving, but he's not cleared to play. The organization keeps a tight eye on Leonard's health due to his past injuries, most notably the meniscus tear that halted his season in April of last year. Leonard, however, has shown himself to be particularly resilient. averaging 34.5 minutes in the first 27 games of the season, including 4 sets on back-to-back nights. Since 2016-17, this was the longest run of games Leonard had played to start a season. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, then don't forget to hit that likes button below. And if you want to stay updated with more great content like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel by clicking the red button and just ringing the notification bell so you never miss any future content from us. Your support means the world to us,